Alright, today we will be playing Re-Education by Nate Grove. Been looking forward to this one for a while. I've seen a little bit of development. No, I did not play an earlier version. I haven't played this in VR at all. I haven't touched VR in a while, so this is going to be a little crazy. Probably. Let's see how it goes. Hard shift left. Yep. And because I know about launch options, I don't even need to set my controller settings anymore. I wonder if you can use launch options to set spectator settings. That'd be interesting. I need to check my spectator settings once we get in. I might still have it in cinematic mode. I'll try not to talk a lot during this. I feel like I talk a little bit too much sometimes. I'm just going to experience the world, because I think this one has a very high level of world building and detail. I'll take my time. Probably going to ruin my hard drive, but we'll see. You know, it's a night map when it takes forever to load. Oh, there it goes. Spectator. Let's turn it on. There we go.
What's going on? Did the train stop?
Yeah, I'm hopping out to take a look.
Nice. Nice Russell and Alyx impressions. Obviously, they don't sound exactly the same, but it's close enough where you can, like, you know, be like, okay, yeah, I know who this is supposed to be. Oh, yeah, I'll fix the train with this. Whew, cool. A little wide, but that's fine. Lots of open space. I love this curve, too. Really helps create a mystery.
Looks like a combine gate is blocking the tracks.
No sign of activity. Might have been used as a checkpoint back when they were relocating civilians to City 17. Let's see. The gate switch should be somewhere nearby.
You know,
I'm noticing
I feel
shadow
a whole
clipping.
lot better about this situation if I had my gun.
Well, I'm not quite done with the extra modifications. Besides, I thought you were tired of accidentally smacking that gigantic hopper and everything in your path.
Writing could use some work, but, you know, good enough. That's cool. Okay, so I like the blinking lights attaching these together. That's cool. Nice little bit of world building, too. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, there's some detailed mud. Huh. I noticed some shadowness, like on the edge of the screen, of shadows being weird. Oh, I like the rocks. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Oh, I feel that on my controllers. That looks a little strange, but what can you do? This the way forward? It's a very strange way forward.
So, what is this place anyway?
Okay.
An old school building?
Yeah, by the looks of it. Ah, in there. The switch is on that bell tower.
I don't see a way up to the switch. I'm gonna find a way in.
I feel like Alyx should mention the fact. Real layers of Alyx. Oh, I got that. Okay. Mention the fact that she didn't have a gun and keeps finding ammo. Might have been more appropriate to bring up that line then. Oh. Hell yeah. We got break pieces? Oh, that's a creepy sound. Oh, that looks cool being in the shadow of this thing. Yeah, running pretty well so far. Nothing too bad. Ooh, a bundle. I do find myself teleporting a lot, which isn't bad. I just love moving around my space, and I would love the opportunity to do that a little bit to get used to everything first. But that's just me. Oh, ho, ho. Do like this. I love the flow of the space. Ooh, what's over there? How everything's not a straight shot. Ooh. Look how big those things are. Nice foreshadowing. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, really wishing I had a gun. Russell? You there? Ugh.
Oh, that's terrifying. What's that? Oh, no back description? They ain't teaching these kids nothing these days. Oh, that's nice. Apple. Does kind of make it a little awkward. I wish these would have traversal invalids, because this is kind of freaky. This is a released map. I don't know why I'm playing it like it's a playtest. Oh wait, was there anything in there? Oh, this is a glass cabinet. Can I open it? More mathematics books. Ooh, that's glowing. Barely even noticed that. That's cool. What are my graphics settings at right now? Low. Cool. Make sure. That's a sound. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was a person standing there. Oh, a chalkboard that got chomped. Yeah, a little awkward to walk around, but whatever. Not unusual. Alyx does this all the time.
Great. There's another Jeff.
I find it weird that she's just another Jeff. Because that's what she's just calling them now. That's cool. And teaches you that these attract his attention, I guess. Ooh, hello. Yeah, that's cool. I love the parallax in there. Oh, that's like a vine growing. That's a cool little structure. What the hell? That's a cool little structure. I hear a grenade plant. Oh, well. Oh, poor guy. Oh, was he stabbed? Oh, I could totally see how he got up these stairs. Yeah, these have collision. There's likely a teleport clip here. So I had read something online about someone being able to get up these stairs, because with that height raise, I bet you could clamber up that. I've seen Nate himself pull off voice.
Great. How am I supposed to kill this thing?
Oh shit, hey! As long as it doesn't jump at me. I see you. Run.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, hello, sir. That feels a little... Come on, buddy. That feels a little weird. So no there next? Or not. Okay, well. Let's store a couple of these. Just kind of ignore him. Hey! Nice, I got him. What, you good? Yeah, I feel, because he keeps moving like this, I feel naturally inclined just to stay near one of these plants. Okay, so he's over there. Oh, there's one there.
Lost you for a minute there.
Fine. I had to kill one of those lightning reviver things.
What?
It
How?
looks like there's an elevator that will take me up to the gate switch, but it needs power.
There's got to be a battery
Ooh.
around. Might be drained after all these years, though.
Well, the reviver heart should do, but I need one more.
With a bit of luck, another one holed up in this place.
Right. If it hasn't been eaten by Jeff upstairs.
There's another Jeff.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cringy. I don't. Something about the delivery and the. Oh, that's a cool wall. I want to get rid of this thing. Yeah, that was interesting. I felt like the reviver lost a little bit of its teeth. You know? I mean, there's a lot of people out there who. Oh, yellow. Okay. There's a lot of people out there who, oh, they're scared of revivers anyway, but I don't know. That was cool, but it's a neat idea. But actually playing it, it feels like, oh, okay, hi, you're just doing your thing, and I'm going out of my way to murder you. Love the atmosphere, though. This environment. I guess it's also what kind of frustrates me when looking at this. I'm having a great time. I just want to point that out. This looks great. It's beautiful. All the little detail. Oh, that's a man. Wow, that's a man. That's... I don't want to be near this wall anymore. I love the way this is, even though it very clearly reads it's just... Oh, it grew in. It doesn't really feel... Well, I guess it kind of does. Never mind. But yeah, I love this. Love the shape of this space. It's small and intricate and very tight. Like, for the gameplay you're trying to convey, I think it really works. There's part of me that's kind of, it's, because if this was a whole reviver space, a normal reviver fight, this wouldn't just be a bit small for him to hide around. You'd need a little bit more loops, I feel like, for it to be interesting. But because he's in the floorboards, you're really just cutting it down and teaching the mechanic, which I really like. But there's part of me that's kind of like, I'm looking at the floor constantly. I'm not looking at all the cool shapes around me, all the little neat silhouettes. Like, this is beautiful. This is okay. But this is better. And so if a zombie had come around that corner with a revived zombie and like started electrocuting everything, like I think this would have been a cool place for maybe a revived zombie fight or something. Like just one of them. I think there was some potential here. But I know the kind of gameplay you wanted, and yeah. It just kind of sucks, you know, when you spend time on visuals and half the time the player's staring at the ground. Because a lot of the really cool details up above, I think that's what gives this room a lot of character. which I like it a lot for that. Like this is just cool. So I would love to have been able to focus on this instead of having like grab that. Like my entire focus was kind of here. Like if these had been elevated a little bit, and it was just kind of like I wasn't being able to really appreciate all the hard work into the artwork. But I guess it happens, you know. You gotta focus on what players are gonna see and what's gonna matter. Back to exploring.
I don't even know why I'm bothering to collect all this resin. It's not like I have a use for it at the moment.
Are you joking? That stuff is more valuable than gold. Or anything else for that matter.
Not if you don't have a gun.
No, I mean literally valuable. It's actually made from astatine, which was known to be the rarest element on Earth until the Combine showed up. Most of its properties are still unknown to us. We didn't even think it was possible to hold.
Why? Because I'm holding a lot of it.
It's incredibly radioactive. Don't worry though. The Combine must have done something to it to make it more stable. Still, I probably wouldn't hold it too close to your face.
Huh. You learn something new every day. You'd have made a good teacher, Russ.
Oh, you think? Maybe in another life?
I like the idea of that line, but it still felt a little, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. I mean, obviously, you know, we're not writers. Unless you had Ross write this, in which case Ross wants to be a writer. But the delivery of that and the way it seemed very wordy, and was introducing a lot of, it just, I don't know. It was long, and didn't feel very natural. Like, I feel like bringing up the teacher Russ thing could have been a conversation that could have broken up, you know? Like, oh, resin, and Russell mentioned something about the properties of resin when he was studying it. And then maybe Alex like, look, Russ, I'm not getting it, or whatever. And then later on, maybe they talk about it more. Or, you know, they're in a classroom and they have a conversation about the classroom. And then Alex mentions, you know, Russ, I think you would have been a good teacher. Like, kind of build up to it instead of just throwing that in there. Obviously, I'm not here to critique the writing. I love this courtyard, though. Really small, intricate space. I love the statue of whoever this man is. I love these orange Combine tops. And they have collisions, which... No, they don't. Never mind. I lied. They kind of have collisions. As long as I don't get shot in the shoulder through them. Yeah. This is a cool space. I like this. Kind of fun to explore. I wish it was less boxy, so the sense of exploration would be a little bit cooler. But I don't think it's good. Oh, these are physics. Oh, they're gonna break later, aren't they? Oh, that's cool. I thought there was a basketball court around here somewhere. Did I miss that? It's neat. I like that. I'm gonna put you back there. Who? Yeah. The only problem with the space is I like how you have to... Oh, actually, wait, what's this stuff? Oh, there was ammo here. I didn't even go over here. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I kind of wish there was more nooks and crannies, I guess, to it. How the hell did a van get in here? I guess it went through there. Oh, I guess... Okay, it would have been a larger space. Oh, another lunchbox. Yo. Yeah, oh, this is such a cool place to walk around. I love these little buildings right here. Cool little... I don't know what they're called. I don't know what these type of structures are called. I think the Russians have a name for them. Oh, that's a door I can get in. Okay, nitpick. I would have loved if this door was flipped. So that it was cracked to where I could see. Huh.
Another one! Through that hole in the ceiling.
Saw that in the trailer.
Guess I'll find a way upstairs. Make it past Jeff. Kill the reviver. Power the elevator. Yeah, should be no problem.
Good luck with it, Chief.
Yeah, a bit wordy. I feel the dialogue could have been cut down a little, but yeah, whatever. This is interesting. I wish I had a gun. These blind corners really make me wish I had a gun. Did I see the other side of that? Is that where the man is? I love the lockers, how they're multicolored. Really cool. I like that it's all tones of yellow and blue. The various saturations. You know, out of all the things to not have a line for.
That's him.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And I need a key card. Yeah, I'm starting to think it would be easier to hop the barrier and go on foot.
Oh, you know, just shimmy past him. He's blind as a bat.
Yeah, and just about as deaf as one, too.
Oh, here's another little fact for you. Bats actually have a really, really good sense of...
That was a joke. I was being sarcastic.
Ah, sorry. I'll just hold my breath till you're done.
That's cool. It was weird that he was just kind of standing there. Oh, birds. I want to shoot him. Wait, I need to throw something at him. Nice! That's cool. I love that. I really get to see these up close. I do love how you keep looping around this environment. Oh, it's weird that he's not roaring to this. Weird. Maybe he froze? Maybe you're firing too many inputs at him at once? Nice vista, though. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I can tell that there's no ground over there. Maybe it has to do with the way the light's bouncing. But something about that doesn't feel right. That feels fine. Something about that there. Oh, didn't even see you. Nope, he's definitely still moving. Okay, I was about to say, if he doesn't move. As I was saying before, yo, this looks cool. Holy cow. If Jeff... Can I climb through here? Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. Having a line from Russell or Alyx while covering your mouth, I thought would have been better than that hint. Because even that isn't hinted. Oh, squat pots. Oh, what? Dude, you know the physics to 0 to 10. There we go. Just gonna hide in here. Wish I had a curtain. Oh, this is really close. I don't like this at all. Oh, nice broken mirror. Really loving some of the details on this. It almost seems like a lot. Like, it looks great, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't think HLA itself is as detailed as this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it looks great, but, like, at the same time, it's like... Could you achieve the same with less? I don't know. It's not for me to decide. Oh, I love these spaces. The blue and the orange actually together. You don't see that very often. Typically it's one type of Zen or the... Oh, shit! Didn't even think about that. Oh, I was so unafraid of Jeff, I didn't even think. Yeah, what is this? Sketchpad. Did these make a noise? Huh. Holy hell, who would do that? Asshole. No, you can parent those things. Well, good thing that doesn't get his attention. That freaked me out. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. Cheating.
I've just closed the door on you.
Also would have loved if there was a version of that Alyx line with her mouth covered. That's cool. Seeing those tinted, I didn't know you could do that. Do they go away? Nice. It's a really dark space. Oh, no, I can see it. Oh, I hear him in there. I have an idea. It's a dumb one, but I have an idea. Oh, come on! No, hey. Go over here. Open? Okay. Whew. Can Jeff get over that? Oh, you can probably get over that. Well, weird that turned on. Don't know why it would do that. Huh. Shit. I'm just throwing them. I don't even know what this thing is. Okay, let's think about this. Oh shit. Okay, this is a little bit more interesting. He's right there in front of you at all times. I actually kind of love that, being able to see him at all times. Let's go over here, get his attention. Oh shit. Can't jump 2 gaps? Okay, where are you? Shit. What? Oh. Can I throw it through this? That's not how that works. Oh, frick. I am panicking a tad. And I feel like the game isn't registering my inputs for some reason. So it might be lagging a little. Why can't I stick my hand in there? Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Game. Revive.
Take your new victory and get out of this crazy place.
Reviver? Hello? Excuse me? Ugh. Don't bug out on me like this. If I had a gun, this would be so much easier to fix. Okay. I just gotta... Yeah, run away, Jeff. Huh. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, that thing should have been hurt by that. So it's either stuck or what? I don't want to redo this all over again. Jesus. Did the reviver heart fall somewhere? If I throw it into that corner, maybe that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4! You gotta be kidding me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5! Yeah, it's stuck up there. Damn it! Ugh. Don't tell me auto saves when the reviver dies. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't even see it in the hole in the bottom, but I just kind of threw a grenade in there anyway, expecting.
Finally.
You gotta be kidding me.
Time to take your new...
Some neat ideas, but I don't know. Something about it. I don't really feel immersed whenever the gameplay part of this actually happens. Don't. We're just gonna spam. Jeff's not here yet. Where you at, buddy? You just kind of stuck there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! There we go.
Time to take your new battery and get out of this crazy place.
Maybe if there was like some wires connected to the ceiling, it might be more obvious why that turned on when I got in here, but that feels kind of gamey. NGL. Dude, get out of here. Ugh. I'm not quite sure what that did. I feel like it only made my problems worse, not better. Come on, Jeff.
Good news. I found guns.
Would have been useful a minute ago.
Yeah, I don't know, Chief. I guess I see why there's a hole in the... never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. Is this the way forward? Feels weird. A little bit weird that Jeff is theoretically just outside that door. And all that's saving me is a little gap in the ground. Not gonna lie. No pistol, which is interesting. This isn't the way forward, is it? No. How do I get out of here? Do I just go backwards?
You can put that to good use.
Why not? Oh my god. I do like how you can see the elevator shaft. That goes nowhere. I do like how you can see the elevator shaft. Helps give you a sense of place. That's a pretty big
Oh,
landmark.
that should come in handy.
What are you mad about, Jeff? I just got a gun. Leave me alone. Oh, this is carpet. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I've been infected. What? I can't go back. Alright, well, what? I couldn't drop down that hole. Hello? Please go away. Maybe there's something in the fabricator room I missed? Don't know why he was summoned by me messing with the fondling the thing. Oh, there's a freaking... Oh my god. That was weird. That door was hidden, wasn't... Oh, hello, sir. Okay, well, this is interesting. Really? Oh, well, I can't go this way. Okay. Shame you can't break open these doors for me. Let's do one of these numbers. Yes, hole. Come on, go away. Can I release him to the free world? And I've got a stupid idea. On a failed grab? Does he notice it? Is that what's going on here? Go be free, Jeff! No? You're not gonna... Alright.
I thought for a minute there you were a goner.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Russ.
I mean, he was really close. Right, hit the switch, and you should be good to go.
Whew! Okay, that was tense at the end there, but I got it. That's weird that it opens up when I get close, but sure, whatever. Nice. Whew.
Just wonderful. I was afraid this would happen.
You were? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I didn't want to worry you, but you should probably head back down and get back to the train. Like, right now. Hurry.
At the street. I feel like something should be here, though. Don't know what. Just give me 5 seconds, okay? Some pacing would have helped. Now I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be stuff when I get back down there. I don't want to go back down. Trees are nice. This kind of... This point where it's like, wow, they're all at the... Oh, no, the trees are not nice. Holy cow. Quick, I want my texture memory back. Get me out of there.
Shit.
Oh, that was it, man. Oh. That's a little unfair. Huh. Oh, he's dead. Oh, cool. The key card's gone. I don't know why I'm going back that way, because I came in the other way. But hey, maybe the combine opened the door. Ah, there's the dropship I was looking for. Oh, there's no cover here.
Left.
Is he shooting through the wall? Oh, he's still there.
Out of cells.
I guess we'll just sit at the back of the arena. Why not?
Nicely done. You're almost there.
Out of cells.
Yeah, this combat arena ain't that great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked cool in theory, but like, dropship enemies. Like I didn't even know how many enemies. I didn't see anyone come in. There were just dudes out here, and I'm like, okay, well, there's a wide open space. That's not cover. That looks like a death sentence, and that I can't easily get to from here. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna stay here. And the combine was kind of hanging back. That guy got aggressive, which got me a little worried, but you know, I was able to push him back. The Mandex were interesting to cover the combine, but like, I didn't even see where they came from. They were just there. Like, I think it would have been more interesting if the fight would have started here. And so I could have some back and forth between the enemies. And then maybe once I killed one guy, then the charger showed up. And that would push me back to some of the cover around here. The cover around here isn't exactly laid out in a way that's very conducive to interesting gameplay anyway. I also really didn't feel like crouching today because, oh my god, I did squats earlier. Ugh. I'm a little bit better about that, but like this, I can't get up next to this. This isn't cover. This, oh, my knees. Ugh. I would have loved if this was maybe, I don't know. Like, I like the fact how open this is, but I feel like this you could have pushed it back a little this way to give players more space to move around. Because I think this is a cool place to fight in here. Well, maybe not this, because I can't really get up against this cover. I have to like get up in here, and it's all awkward. Maybe if this was pushed back a little, made it more natural, and I could really, like, stay at this level but behind this shrubbery, I think that would have been cool. Being able to fight here, maybe with some of these pillars built up, because this isn't really cover. Like, I can kind of get myself situated like that and protect my shoulders, but, yeah. Oh, well, that's nothing. Oh, they opened the gate. Okay.
Last 4 cells.
Do I have any grenades left? Wait, I dropped one out here, didn't I? Oh, I want to find that. Ooh, well, that is going through the cloth! Oh, there's the grenade.
All right, let's get you on that train before more show up.
Agreed.
Yeah, that space was... It was neat that I got to be aggressive in that space, but due to all the line of sight blockers, I think the enemies could have had more space to maneuver. I mean, I know you didn't design this for combat, but it feels a little awkward.
2 shells left.
Like, I feel like this would have been a more appropriate place for just a single charger and maybe a grunt, have them hang back, rearrange this so that it'd be easier for them to rotate, because they have no cover when they're over here. So, the exception of on the right. So there's really nothing they can do. Maybe if there was something against this wall that they could tuck themselves into, they just had no maneuvering options. So not only was the act of actually shooting them dull, the act of maneuvering around them was dull as well. Getting some more of that shadow clipping on the edge there. Yeah, like, this could have been an interesting, like, if they just had an extra bit of space, like 128 units or something, I think close quarters combat can work, but you need to accommodate for that in the sight lines and the enemy's ability to take cover on objects and stuff. So like even if you don't want to put cover here, giving them a cover volume here so they can at least take a wider angle when shooting the player would be nice. Anyway, yeah, I took a time about combat all day. I feel like you already know this, and you were just kind of like, I want to get it done. I want to get out the door. So I can kind of feel that a little bit here. We are all a result of our compromises, aren't we?
Back on track. Oh, wait. I have bad news and good news.
What's the bad news?
I want to go.
I can't get the train operational from here.
You've got to be joking.
The good news is that the safe house is only a mile or so away.
You mean that whole time I could have just walked there?
Well, to be fair, it wasn't a total waste. Think of everything we learned.
That's funny. Okay, I like the ending of that. I think Alex's line could have been different. Instead of I could have walked there, just been like, really, Russell? And he's like, hey,
I
look.
learned that my life would be easier if I turned off this headset.
That's fair.
And that last line sounded weird too. I feel like it would have been easier if I would just go with plan A or whatever or something like that. That could have used a little bit more build-up. Because she mentioned hopping over the barrier halfway through. I feel like I should have mentioned hopping over the barrier toward the end. Anyway, that was good. I liked it. Amazing visually. Gameplay was a little weird. So was the pacing. Yeah, I felt like there should have been more there. Everything was really close together and it was really fast. But that, I feel like, also helped it as well, because if the Jeff section had been longer, you would have had a longer rest, stuff like that. There was some glitches throughout, but overall, I think it's a good, visually, it's a high bar. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, visually it's good, but I feel like you aren't really using the spaces and the visuals together, if that makes sense. Sometimes, yeah, but there are certain times where it's like the act of moving through the space doesn't necessarily complement the visuals I'm seeing. The only example that I can think of really clearly is the first Reviver fight, because all the cool stuff is above you, but you're looking at the ground half the time. And the courtyard area was neat from like a static perspective, but actually moving through it, it felt a lot less interesting. Because there was no real sense of discovery as I moved through the space. There was a little bit, but it's just because of how rectangular and boxy it was. There was no real, like, what's the word? I think there's an architectural term for it, but, like, depth to it. Like, there was no real, like, overhangs that I could go into, no, like, those shady space. There was, like, no, it was just what you see, kind of generally what you got. And there was some unknowns with the vertical changes in that space. But there wasn't necessarily a payoff for that unknown. Like, you crest over the hill and, oh, it's a van. You know, like, I don't know. It was interesting. Again, I've seen some of it before, so what do I know? But I feel like it kind of lacked a sense of discovery in certain parts. In the interior, it was a lot better. But at the same time, the interior didn't live a lot of time of unknowingness and mystery. Like, you turn that corner and you see the Reviver run away as soon as you get in there, and it's like, okay, cool, you're prefacing it, but at the same time I kind of wish that was until at least the next room over, just to give me some time to adjust to the space and then like be asking myself those questions of what's next, you know. That's the big thing about it that was getting me. There was some surprises in gameplay, but there weren't necessarily surprises visually, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, it's like, oh, this looks nice, but it's like, I expected a school. I don't know, there was... For the high bar of visuals, I expected the actual act of moving through the space and the presentation of how I made my way to said visuals to have a little bit more oomph, I guess, if that makes sense. I understand it's a small space, but there's still a lot you can do that, from, like, half-ajar doors to, like, for example, going out into the courtyard, maybe having the door be cracked open and you have to push the door open. Like, it's a little thing, but like that would not only give the player cover when they go into the actual combat section, but it would also like help give more gravitas to that moment. Like, it's on the, like, it's good, but like on the edges of actually how the player manages to get to the neat visuals and how they move through and use those visuals, I think could use some improvement. I feel like Incursion suffers a little bit from this as well. Like, it was a layout, it was a visual pass, but then it was never like a experiential pass, if that makes sense. But that's something that comes with time and something I'm not even good at and I'm still learning a lot about. But anyway, I will give that a do. That was great. Good stuff. Nice gameplay. Really neat, unique ideas you're experimenting with. They're kind of iffy on my end, but I mean that's the point of trying something new, right? It'll be hit or miss depending on who you do it with. So, and hopefully it gives ideas for the future and lessons learned. Really love the use of grenade plants. I want to see more grenade plants. And Jeff was really well integrated with the snappers and the coffers. There were moments where I was like, oh shoot, I wasn't respecting Jeff. And there were other moments where it was like, damn it, I'm going to have to do this thing and it's going to alert Jeff. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about it. And trying to judge that timing of how far away Jeff was before I did the next thing was a lot of fun. You actually got a lot of tension in there. Because just him being there in the space, having to keep track of him moving around, while also dealing with all the other crap, was enough of a tension builder. I'm glad you removed the barnacles from the fight, because I still think you have to constantly keep track of those two moving objects. It's not like you're keeping track of one at a time, or one you can just kind of ignore. You have to pay attention to both. And I think for a little bit, for small bits, that's okay, but over longer periods, that becomes a lot more straining and stressful, which I think you utilized well here. So I think it's a good example of, to some respects, how you can use Jeff in your map. I feel like he could have been integrated a little bit better, but it seemed a lot more like, here's Jeff, let me remind you of Jeff. Okay, now here's what I really wanted Jeff for. And it's not like you really got to make him more of a character and a mainstay in the overall plot of the level. He just kind of showed up and was like, hey, yo, peace, bye. Anyway, I do like how the Combine locked him in, though. That was funny. I will see you later.